Hello everyone. Now we'll solve the question number 5 from the exercise 1.3. Okay. What is the question here? How many elements has the in a power set A if A equal to 5? What is given here? A equal to 5. Not like this. A equal to 5. And we know that basically 5 is equal to the null set. So we have this. Okay. And we have to write down the number of element in the power set A. Okay. So how many elements we have in set A? Nothing. There is no element because it is a what? It is null set. That's why there is no element. Okay. So can we say that the subset of set A will be basically this only? Yes. Subset of
Yes.
set A will be this. Either you can write on this or you can use 5. Okay. So how many subset we have here? How many subset we have here? Yes. How many subset? 1. Okay. So can we say that the subset of set number of subset of set A is basically 1. And so that power set of A is basically what? It's a collection of subset. Yes. So if you collect all the subset, means collection means in the curly bracket on how many subset are we have? We have the only one. So can we say that will be the 5? So now if you talk about number of element in power set of A, it will be equal to what? So from here, can we conclude one thing, that the number of element in power set will be equal to the number of subset of given set. Means number of, can we say that number in mathematical form or in mathematics way, can we say the number of element in power set of A will be equal to what? 2 to the power what? The n, where n is number of element in set A. Okay, now look at this. यहाँ पे हम लोगों को कितना सेट सबसेट मिला? We have the one subset. So the collection of all the subset is called as the power set. तो जितना सबसेट होगा उतना ही हमें क्या मिलेगा? पावर सेट के में एलिमेंट मिलेंगे. हम यहाँ से एक चीज डिफाइन कर सकते हैं कि नंबर ऑफ द एलिमेंट इन पावर सेट, जितने भी नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट होगा पावर सेट, वो किसके बराबर होगा? नंबर ऑफ सबसेट के बराबर होगा ऑफ अ गिवन सेट. एंड वी नो दैट व्हाट इज द नंबर ऑफ सबसेट. नंबर ऑफ सबसेट को कैसे फाइंड करते हैं? इट इज 2 to the power n. So from here, can we say that number of the power set of A will be equal to what? The 2 to the power n. तो ये आप एक फॉर्मूला याद रखिए, आपको इस फॉर्मूले का काम है. Everyone got this concept? Yes. Guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the subset is clear, proper subset is clear. Now after that, we will talk about the next part as intervals. Okay. In the intervals, you will get 2 types of bracket. One is called as the closed bracket, another is called as the open bracket. Okay. And this interval is basically used for collection of continuous number, or you can say that used for continuous type of data. where if you talk about sets का क्या यूज होता है बोलो? Used for collection of, yes, you can say that different or you can say that discrete. Okay, either you can say that discrete or different type of chart. Now intervals basically associated with, if you talk about interval, is most of the time it is associated with, or we can say that associated with the open bracket or close bracket. But when we talk about sets, associated with which type of bracket, guys? Curly bracket. So clear with this? कि intervals में हमें जब ये बात करना होगा, it will be basically defined like this for the open bracket, and this is for the, you can say that closed bracket or the square bracket. Okay, now we know this, how to write down the sets, we know this very well. So we had a lot of discussion on the, we can say that the curly bracket पे हमने बहुत सारे discussion कर लिए. Well, now we will look at for this type of the brackets. Okay, clear with this? तो हम लोग अभी जो आगे का पोर्शन रहेगा, हम कर्ली ब्रैकेट पे ध्यान देने वाले, नॉट कर्ली ब्रैकेट, स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट और ओपन ब्रैकेट पे हम लोग देखने वाले क्या है नहीं. ओके, फर्स्ट थिंग, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस? इसका मतलब क्या होता है? तो ओपन, whenever you will get this word open, it means basically meaning of this open is excluding. Okay, excluding. Got my point? Open कहीं पे भी दिखा रहेगा तो it means that it is excluding. Okay, now if you talk about the close, और कहीं पे यदि close bracket रहेगा और close आपको दिख रहा है close bracket है, तो it means that basically what? Including. Okay, now means if I ask you what is the meaning of basically open, तो open का मतलब होता है like this, या तो ऐसा रहेगा और ऐसा हो सकता है. बोथ इज नोन एज ओपन ब्रैकेट. ब्रैकेट बोलो तो ये है, लेकिन इनका मतलब ओपन है, इनका भी मतलब ओपन. व्हाट इज मीनिंग ऑफ क्लोज? So basically this is called as this, or this is basically called as close. So when we will get this symbol, I will say that we are not taking that value. जब जहां पे ये ऐसा सिंबल मिलेगा तो हम क्या लिखेंगे वहां पे? We are not taking this that value. Like for an example, okay, if I talk about for the example for this, okay, तब ध्यान दो. जैसे मुझे ऐसा कहीं पे दिखाई दे रहा है कि 3,4. What is the meaning of this? It is saying that all the values between 3 and 4, okay, between 3 and 4, but we cannot take 3 and 4. Means here I can say that all values between 3 and 4, excluding what? 3 and 4. Yes. Now if I talk about example for this, like the same example but with the close bracket 3,4, what is the meaning of this? It means that all values between 3 and 4, including what, guys? Including 3 and 4. Clear? Now if I ask you what will be the meaning for this, like आपको एक साइड में यहाँ पे 5 लिखा हुआ है और दूसरे साइड में यहाँ पे 10 लिखा हुआ है. What is the meaning of this?
5 is included and 10 is not included.
Yeah, exactly. Means all values between 5 and 10. मतलब हम सारा वैल्यू कलेक्ट कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे 5 और 10 के बीच में, रियल नंबर लाइन पे. ओके, कोई भी वैल्यू रहेगा आई विल कलेक्ट द 5 to 10 के बीच में जो भी नंबर रहेगा आई विल कलेक्ट. ओके, 5 and 10 including, yes, including what? Because of this close bracket, I will include 5, including 5, but excluding what? Yes, guys? Excluding 10. Clear? Yes? Everyone clear with this? Okay, including क्या होता है, excluding क्या होता है? Now if I ask you what about this? ऐसा रहता तो, like suppose A, B, then how can we write on like this? So all values between A and B, okay, excluding A, but including now. आपको ऐसा बोला गया है कि लेट्स assume that कि आपको इंटरवल ऐसा दिया गया है, एग्जांपल हम अभी देख रहे हैं कि x belong to what? The 5, 10. What is the meaning of this? इनका मतलब ये हुआ कि if this is your number line or real for the real numbers, and this is 5, this is 10, then here x will be any number between what? 5, any number between 5 and 10, along with what? X equal to 5 and x equal to 10. Along with x equal to 5 and x equal to 10 means we have to include that value 5 and 10. Okay, means can we say that if you talk about if x belongs to 5, 10, मतलब ये जो पूरा portion है, okay, if I talk about the complete portion from here to here, this is the area, the region for x. Yes, guys, can we say that this is the region for x? Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, means can we say that the value of x will be always lies here, between 5 and 10? Means here we can say that here the value of x will be lies what? Between 5 and 10, including 5 and 10. Can we say that? Can we interpret like this? Yeah. Okay, we can say also like this. The value of x should be greater than and equal to 5 and less than and equal to what? 10. ये क्लियर हुआ क्या? बताओ कि जो x का वैल्यू होगा ना, ये this should be what? This should be the greater than 5 but less than 10. Yes, and greater than 5 is denoted like this कि x का value, I'm talking about the value of x, I'm not saying that 5 is greater. Okay, हम क्या बोल रहे हैं यहाँ पे कि x is greater means x is greater like this. Yes, कि x is here greater than 5 and less than 10. less than 10 का symbol क्या होता है? ऐसा होता है, less than 10. ओके, जब दो मुंह एक पॉइंट पे खुलेगा तो वो ग्रेटर होगा और यदि एक मुंह आएगा तो क्या होगा? लेस होगा. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा देखो, हम क्या पढ़ रहे हैं? x is greater than 5 तो दो मुंह, और x is less than means one माउथ, यहाँ पे कन्वर्ज हो रहा है. ओके, तो x is greater than 5 and x is less than 10. क्लियर? एंड इक्वल टू है, इक्वल टू का साइन थोड़ा नीचे लगा दो ऐसा. मींस आई कैन राइट डाउन दिस इक्वल टू बेसिकली हियर. ओके, क्या लिख सकता हूं मैं? यहाँ पे जो x का वैल्यू है, इट शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 5 and it should be less than 10. Any problem with this interval? Yes, guys, just let me know.
No, sir.
Everyone clear with this? Rastogi, your video is off. Don't do this, okay? 100% clear कि किस तरह से इंटरवल को लिखा जाएगा? Now I'll ask you some few question. आपको उसमें बताना है कि हम क्या करेंगे उसमें। लाइक x belongs to minus 100 comma 0, minus 100 comma 0. Okay, Om Upadhyay, are you there? Juhi,
Yes.
am I audible to you? So can you tell me what I will add on this? X belongs to minus 100 comma 0.
So here x is any number between minus 100 and 0, excluding minus 100 and 0.
Okay, what about the second interpretation I can write down from this statement? Ki x should be greater than minus 100 and less than 0.
Yes.
So I can write down like this also, okay, x should be greater than minus 100 and less than 0. Yes. So if I'll get this type of representation, then I can convert it to this. If I get this type of representation, then I convert it to this. Now, if I choose here equal to sign, that I am including, okay, that I'm including. So remember one thing, whenever you will get this type symbol or this type symbol, it means open bracket. It means what? Open bracket. Clear? And whenever you will get like this type of symbol or this type of symbol, it is used for the what? Close bracket. Clear? तो which type of bracket we have here? तो open, इसलिए ऐसा symbol आएगा, equal to नहीं है, ऐसा symbol open है, इसलिए ऐसा symbol आएगा. Samin, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me now here, if x belongs to 2 to 10. Yes, Ria, tell me. Okay, Ria, what I will add on this equal to basically in terms of x?
X is greater than 2 and less than 10. And
So x is greater than 2 and less than 10, like this.
And x is greater than equal to 2.
Greater than and equal to 2. Okay. So अभी हम ऐसा समझ सकते हैं कि आप लोग ये क्वेश्चंस कर लोगे. यहाँ पे जो लिखा है, write the following as an interval. Interval मतलब close interval and open interval. So if I have to write on this equal to in the interval, ये सेट्स में दिया हुआ है. कैसे इंटरवल में इसको लिखेंगे? कैसे लिखा जाएगा इंटरवल में? Yes. Can I run? Here x is what? X is greater than minus 4 and less than and equal to 6. So greater than 6 means can we say that here x belong to what? The x belongs to, यहाँ पे देखो open bracket है, greater than minus 4 and less than and equal to 6. तो ऐसा हो जाएगा?
Yes.
Okay. This means open bracket. This means what? The close bracket. और एक वैल्यू यहाँ पे रखो, कॉमा करो और एक वैल्यू यहाँ रखो. Everyone got this? What about the answer for this question? Yes, the x belongs to what?
X belongs to, sir, open bracket,
Open bracket.
-10, -12 and
Comma,
-10, comma,
Comma.
-10,
minus 10. Open bracket.
open bracket.
Okay, so I think you're clear with this, everyone. Okay, now we'll talk about next part as the universal set. Universal set. It is also known as a father set. Okay, universal set means what? It is known as father set. So it is denoted by, or before that, if you define the definition of the universal set, it is a big set. Big set. Denoted by U, X, Y, and so on. Okay. So most of the set should be, मैं सब नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, यूनिवर्सल सेट से बड़ा वाला सेट आ गया तो फिर वो सब सेट नहीं होगा. मैं नॉर्मली बोलूंगा जनरल जो सेट होगा छोटा छोटा सेट होगा, तो मोस्ट ऑफ द सेट्स should be subset सबसेट ऑफ व्हाट, यूनिवर्सल सेट। मतलब मान के चलो तुम्हारे पास अभी यूनिवर्सल सेट ऐसा है लाइक 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 है, दिस इज यूनिवर्सल सेट। और ए सेट ऐसा है आपके पास लाइक 2 3 4, आई कैन से दैट कि basically A is a subset of, A is a, look at this symbol, I'm writing subset. Okay, the A is a subset. Can we say this is also proper subset? Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir.
I can use both the symbol for this, so don't worry about it. Okay, if I am saying that A is a subset, I can use this. If I am say that A is a what, proper subset, तो दोनों में से कोई भी सिंबल आप यूज करो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा। So A is a proper subset of you और A is a subset of you, कुछ भी बोलो, दोनों करेक्ट है। So don't get confusion between this. But if I choose the set B like this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, now can we say that if B is the proper subset of you? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Then in such case, B is a subset, B is not the proper subset. Then here I have to use this symbol, जिसमें ये बराबर हो जाए, इसके बराबर हो जाए, तो उसमें आपको इक्वल टू का सिंबल लेना पड़ेगा। Got my point? क्लियर? तो यूनिवर्सल सेट क्या होता है, बेसिकली आपको दिया रहेगा, उसके लिए ज्यादा आपको इतना सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है। तो यूनिवर्सल सेट याद रखना, बहुत बड़ा सेट होता है, यदि 3-4 सेट दिया रहेगा तो उसमें एक सेट बड़ा वाला जो सेट होगा, दैट विल बी कॉल्ड एज द यूनिवर्सल सेट respect to the other sets. Okay, now let's move to the next part, that is Venn diagram. Venn diagram, you will get two type of shape in the Venn diagram. Okay, look at this. The one you will get the rectangle one, another you will get the circle one. Okay, so two types of, you can say, the diagram, or two types of set will get for the Venn diagram. So in Venn diagram concept, okay, rectangle is used to represent, or used for universal set. Used for what? Universal set. Basically it is a pictorial view, or you can say that is a pictorial view to represent any set. Okay, so this, the rectangle is used to define the word universal set. Okay, and the circle one is used for representation of any other sets. Clear? So now suppose we have the three set A. Okay, A. Before that, write on the universal set U equal to 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This is the universal set, and the support set A we have 1 2 3, and set B we will have here 0 1 2 6. Then how can represent this, all this given set in the pictorial form? So for that, first you have to define the universal set. For that you have to choose an rectangle, choose a rectangle. Okay, so choose this rectangle and write on, this is U. So in this rectangle, okay, ये सारे rectangle में कौन से नंबर आएगा? Yes, रस्तोगी? ये rectangle के अंदर में you can put any number which is associated with the universal set. मतलब 0 से लेकर के 7 तक जो भी नंबर होगा इस rectangle के अंदर में आएगा. Am I clear with this, रस्तोगी? Yes?
Yes, sir.
मतलब आप 0 ले सकते हो, 1 ले सकते हो, 2 ले सकते हो, 3 ले सकते हो, 4 ले सकते हो, 5 6 and 7, कुछ भी नंबर आप यहाँ पे पुट कर सकते हो, because this is the area for the universal set. Okay, but within the universal we know that the others, the A and B and other ordinary set is a what, basically subset of the universal set. It means that all A and B must be lies in that. ओके, इसके अंदर में लाई होना चाहिए। आपको मैंने एक सबसेट का कंसेप्ट बताया था। तो मैं अभी ए को यहाँ पे ड्रॉ कर लेता हूँ, ए को ड्रॉ कर लेता हूँ। तो कैन वी से दैट कि आउट ऑफ 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 विल बी द पार्ट ऑफ ए। यस, मतलब मुझे 1 2 3 हम इसके अंदर ही रखना पड़ेगा। ओके, बाद बाकी का जो 1 2 3 के अलावा होगा दैट विल बी द लाइज हियर 0 ओके 4 5 6 7 वो बाहर रहेगा, ए सेट के अंदर में नहीं आएगा। क्लियर विद दिस? नाउ वी हैव अनदर सेट बी, वी हैव अनदर सेट व्हाट बी। यदि मैं बी को ड्रॉ करता हूं और ए और बी में कुछ कॉमन है क्या? बी को यदि मैं ऐसा ड्रॉ कर देता हूं, लाइक बी को मैं ऐसा ड्रॉ करता हूं जस्ट, so in that if I suppose if I choose this as a A and this is a B, what I will do then I will fill all the element of A first। कितना हो जाएगा 1 2 3, फिर B का वैल्यू पुट करूंगा, कितना हो जाएगा B का वैल्यू 0 1 2 6 ऐसे मैं पुट करता हूँ। और U का वैल्यू ऐसे मैं पुट कर रहा हूँ, U का वैल्यू क्या पुट कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे बोलो 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7। So can we say that this is the correct or incorrect? Rastogi, this is the correct way or not? Rastogi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So am I asking okay you कि ये क्या है, correct है क्या है?
हाँ सर।
Correct है, कैसे correct होगा बताइए आप U के अंदर में कितने बार 1 लिख लिया आपने? U के अंदर में आपने 3 बार 1 लिख लिया। And we know that in the sets repetitions are not allowed. Yes? तो अभी U के अंदर में यहाँ पे 1 2 3 है, ये भी तो U के अंदर है, A is the part of U ना, तो A में भी आपने 1 2 3 ले लिया है और इसमें भी 1 2 2 1 and 2 है। तो this is the right? No, this is not right. Okay, why? Because if you write down like this, it means that we are repeating the element in the set, and we know that repetition is not allowed. Yes? So what we have to do? Okay, जो एलिमेंट हमने A में लिए हैं वो यहाँ पे नहीं रहना चाहिए, 1 2 3 हट जाएगा। Now tell me, अभी करेक्ट है क्या? जैसे 0 4 5 6 7 is it correct? अभी करेक्ट है क्या?
Yes, sir.
No, अभी भी करेक्ट नहीं है।
No, sir.
6
No,
is
sir.
there, 6 is there,
No.
6 is a part of B. That is not correct. अभी क्या करना पड़ेगा? चलो मैं 6 को भी हटा देता हूँ क्योंकि 6 तो B का पार्ट है ना, U का पार्ट है ठीक है, लेकिन पहले छोटे सेट को डिफाइन करेंगे। फर्स्ट वी हैव टू डिफाइन द स्मॉलर सेट। तो चलो इसको भी हटा देता हूँ। Now I'll choose here 7. अभी करेक्ट है क्या?
No, sir. Sir, 0.
Still okay 0, चलो 0 ही हटा देता हूँ। चलो ठीक है 0 हट गया। 9
Yes, sir.
no,
No,
still
sir.
not, still not।
Sir, we can
One,
take
two,
common,
repeat.
Still not,
like
why?
1 and 2 from both these.
1 and 2 are repeating.
1 and 2 are repeating here. Means can we say that 1 and 2 are common in a set A and set B? What we have to do? In such case, we have to make a different diagram in a such a way that so A or B का कुछ common part हो. So I'll choose like this. Okay. Now look at it. There is an overlap area between A and set B. There is an overlap area between set A and what? Set B. Clear? So that overlap area will be filled by the element which is lies in A set A and set B. तो अभी मैं इसमें क्या फिल करूंगा?
1 and 2.
यहाँ पे मैं फिल कर दूंगा 1 and 2 को।
And 2.
फिर A सेट में क्या फिल करूंगा? Only 3.
3.
इसमें 3 आएगा।
3.
Now if you look at the
और
set A,
इसमें 0 and 6.
if you look at the set A, इसमें सारे के सारे एलिमेंट है या नहीं है? Yes, 1 2 3 is there. See in the set, this is the complete. Look at this cursor. Okay, this is the complete set A. Okay, now what about here? What about here?
0 and 6. 0 and 6.
Okay, now if you look at this complete, this is the set B. So we now if you do like this, then the repetition is not there. After that, so 1 2 0 3 6 is there. So what about the other element which will be not lie in A and B? उसके अलावा जो A और B के अलावा जो बाहर का एलिमेंट होगा वो यहाँ लिखा जाएगा in the universal set. Basically total universal set ही है। आपने A को भी यूनिवर्सल सेट के अंदर में लिखा, B को भी यूनिवर्सल सेट के अंदर में लिखा, लेकिन A के अंदर का जो एलिमेंट आपने A में रखा है, B के जो एलिमेंट है उसका आपने जो वैल्यू है वो B में रखा है। Okay, so what I will write on this? Yeah, क्या कौन सा, what which element I have to write down here?
4, 5, 7.
4,
4, 5, 7.
5, 7. Now this is the called as the correct way to represent, and this is called as common area for or common region. This is called as what? Common region for both. Common region for both set A and B. And this common region is basically called as, ये जो common region है ना दोनों, ये इनके ये जो होता है, this is basically called as intersection. Just a second, okay. Okay, this common region for A and B is called as the intersection of set A and set B. Set A and set B. Clear? Hello. Hello. Guys, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
तो समझ में आया?
हाँ.
Okay. And after that, they complete this part. देखो, complete जो part को मैं सेट कर रहा हूँ, complete this part. कहाँ से कहाँ तक? The from here, जितना ये पूरा पार्ट है ये वाला, ये आंख एक आप ले लो, फिर ये दूसरा आंख ले लो, और the common. The complete from here till this part means आप इस रीजन को ही सिर्फ देखो, जितना ये ब्लैक वाला रीजन है, ये आपका बाउंड्री, ये दोनों सर्कल का जो बाउंड्री है यहाँ से लेकर के, just complete this region is called as the union, is called as union of set A and set B, or it is also equal to A or B. It is also equal to what? Set A, or region for, or you can say that region of set A or set B. Okay, this is also is common region for the both A and B. इसके बराबर मैंने क्या लिखा था, intersection of set A and set B. This is also called as a region of set A and set B. Okay, so guys, please write it on this. This is the very important concept for the the intersection of two sets, three sets. Okay, ये सारे concept को यदि समझना है, then you should know what is the meaning of all this. Okay, so please write it down. Rastogi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So union of set A and set B. क्या है ये basically? It is a region of set A and set B. And the region, यहाँ पे जो region है वो क्या है? जैसे अभी मैं बोलूंगा U का region ये complete है. तो यहाँ पे region का मतलब क्या है? बता सकते हो? Region is basically set. Yes. Region का मतलब यहाँ पे क्या है? We are putting or we are collecting the elements in pictorial form. एक region में हम collect करके put कर रहे हैं. Okay. So if I have to write down here the region of set, intersection of set A and B, क्या लिखूंगा मैं? Intersection of set A and B क्या होगा? Can we say that intersection of set A and B will be basically it is a set? Intersection क्या है एक तरह का? It is set. Yes. Because intersection is a region and region is basically set. So can we say that intersection of set A and B is what? It is a set in which what? Common elements of set A and set B, set A and set B are there? Yes or no? दोस्तों क्लियर विद दिस? मतलब ये एक तरह का सेट है. ओके, एक तरह का क्या है? बेसिकली इंटरसेक्शन सेट है. ओके, जिसमें कॉमन एलिमेंट होता है सेट ए एंड सेट बी का. यदि मुझे इस टर्म को यदि मुझे डिफाइन करना होगा किसमें, मैथमेटिकल वे में कैसे डिफाइन करूंगा, तो कैन वी से दैट कि ए इंटरसेक्शन बी विल बी इक्वल टू क्या है? इंटरसेक्शन बी सेट है, तो सेट को तो ऐसे लिखते हैं. Yes, it is a set. Okay, और सेट क्या होता है? कलेक्शन ऑफ एलिमेंट. The collection of elements what? X such that X belong to A and X belong to B. Yes or no? Can we say that? Can we define? The intersection is what? It is a collection of all X which, okay, it is a collection of all X where X belong to set A and X belong to set B. वैसा एलिमेंट जो सेट ए और सेट बी में रहे. एंड इंटरसेक्शन का सिंबल बेसिकली होता है ऐसा, ये वाला सिंबल है इंटरसेक्शन का. द ए इंटरसेक्शन बी विल बी इक्वल टू एक्स सच दैट एक्स where x belong to set A and x belong to set B. Clear? How can we define the union? How can we define union? So can we say that union of set A or B or region of set A or B will be basically equal to what? It is a set. It is a set in which all elements of set A and set B are there. Yes. So suppose if I have to, and union का symbol basically ऐसा मतलब U जैसे ही होता है, intersection का inverted U और यूनियन का U रहता है. Suppose if I have to define A union B, तो A union B को कैसे define करूंगा? A union B is basically what? What is the A union B? It is basically set. तो हम क्या define करेंगे? It is a set. तो set ऐसा लिखेगा. किस चीज का क्या set होता है? Set is a collection of X where X क्या है basically यहाँ पे? वो collection क्या है? तो उस collection क्या है? A का collection है और किसका collection है? B का collection है. So can we write on this? कि A union B will be the basically X such that X belongs to set A और X belongs to set B. मतलब सारा एलिमेंट A का और सारा एलिमेंट B का. तो अभी बताओ यदि मुझे A union B इस डायग्राम के थ्रू लिखना होगा तो क्या लिखूंगा मैं? कोई हेल्प कर सकते हो? A union B लिखने के लिए इस डायग्राम के थ्रू जल्दी लिखूंगा मैं. तो डायग्राम को देखो और A union B बताओ क्या होगा?
1 1 2 3 0 6.
1 2 3 0 6 ये होगा सारा एलिमेंट A और B का. ओके, A इंटरसेक्शन B यदि यहाँ पे लिखना होगा तो अकॉर्डिंग टू द डायग्राम
1 and 2.
1 and 2. ओके, सिर्फ ये दो एलिमेंट होंगे इंटरसेक्शन में और ये सारे एलिमेंट होंगे A और B में. मतलब यूनियन मींस व्हाट? ऑल द एलिमेंट ऑफ A एंड B, सब एलिमेंट लिख दो बट रिपीट मत करो. और इंटरसेक्शन मतलब क्या? दोनों का कॉमन एलिमेंट है वो लिखो. ओके, सो अगले क्लास में इससे जो आगे के प्रॉब्लम्स है, वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स वगैरह वो देखेंगे.